Hello, my spreadsheet enthusiasts. Today we are going to look at if error. We are going to look at if error and what does it do? If error allows you to specify a value or action if an error occurs in a formula. Okay, so we are going to see how an error occurs in a formula. This is the syntax for if error. If error, the value as in whatever operation you do or calculation you do, the value you arrive at. And if the value is an error, something, you will give a note here, whichever way you want it. Maybe it is an error or it was dividing by 0, whichever way. So we are going to use this and then do a simple arithmetic here. Let's say we want to, this is distance and this is time, and we want speed. Speed is distance divided by time. So miles per hour. So these are miles and these are hours. To get miles per hour, we divide this side by that side. So 5 by 50 by 5 should give us 10. 20 by 2 should give us 10. 10 divided by 0 is going to give us some error, right? 15 divided by 0 is also going to give us some error. So let's see how if error is going to make this possible for us. So it's equal to if error, enter, and then we say this divided by this, comma, then you are bringing this. If it is an error, what should it say? If it's an error, put this in quotation marks. If it is an error, we want you to say error, comma, or error. We can just say error, right? Let's just say error. And then we hit enter. If it's not an error, you get the actual answer. If it's an error, it will tell you it's an error. Let's go. This is what we get. You get it? So it tells us 50 by 5 is 10, 20 by 2 is 10, 10 by 0 is error. If we didn't use it, what would have been the answer? Let's say it's equal to this divided by this, right? If it didn't give us this error, it would have been populating this, right? So let me show you. It's right here. If it didn't give us error, if we didn't use this formula and we had just gone ahead to do it, this is what we would have got. But when we use the if error, then we got this nicely. 10, 10, error, error, error. So you can actually know what is going on, right? This makes your spreadsheet function smoothly. Yeah. So we can also use if error with let's say an index, or with index function, or with, let's say, an array formula. Let's see how we use if error with an array formula. You can, if you don't know array formula, you don't have to worry about it. But if you know, I'm sure you'd enjoy it. And I also have a video on array formula if you want to watch. So if you want to use array formula, you get the equal sign, and you are going to nest array formula in the if error. So if error, right? And then we bring our array formula. You remember array formula is an index, is a range working with another range, or a range working with a figure. So we want to use this range right here. Yes, divided by this range right here. Great. And then we have to close the bracket. Remember to close the bracket, and you bring a comma. Now we are done with the array formula. We have to indicate the value if error. Value if error, we want to bring quotation mark, error, and we say division by 0, just for this is a mouthful, but just for the sake of our learning. So we enter. When it is an error, this time I don't just want it to print error. I want it to print error division by 0. Okay, if it is not an error, you just get the formula, the value. Enter. You see it right here. Let me expand this one. You see it right here. Okay. It says, let's delete this one. Okay, yes. So when we used array formula, this is what we got. Okay, it's 10 just like this. 10, when it was an error in the array formula, we wanted to populate this way. Division by 0, error, all other figures are the same. Great, congratulations. We have finished if error. You can go ahead, you can mix if error with index, match functions. You can mix it with many other functions. It's time for you to supercharge your spreadsheet with these formulas. Thank you for joining me today. We will be taking a look at if NA in the next video. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting Google Sheet tutorials. If you have any questions or want to share your advanced formula success stories, leave a comment below. Thank you.